Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom, without a broom, without a...
Okay, Tragic Gaming back up in here, you feel me? So for some reason, my the voice didn't get recorded or whatever, you feel me? So we just gonna do this voiceover, tell you what was going on, tell you what I was thinking, and just, you feel me? Just lead you through this little thing, you feel me? I remember this little thing pretty well. And I'm gonna just tell you how it went, you feel me? A little voiceover. Okay, yeah, I remember being in the room. So I'm in the room really right here. I'm just looking at shit. You feel me? New game. New world. Looking at the broomstick. Like a young nigga finna fly real quick. All the posters. All that, you feel me? They gonna have posters of me soon. They got the study desk. Yeah, that surprised me too, bro. Like the mirrors. Like, I mean, the pictures move. I kind of forgot that happens in Harry Potter. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. And honestly, who needs that many damn books? God damn. Yeah, I guess it's real out here, huh? All right, let's step into the real world. Just a little bit.
Now, which way is the common room?
Yeah, bro, so... No, I've had a busy life, man, so... I had to take a break from uploading some of these videos, but... Hey, man, we making it happen. We're gonna make it happen one way or another, because I ain't gonna stop. The grind not gonna stop. We're gonna keep it going. And here we're in Big Gryffindor room. I remember seeing this girl just walking up here. And I'm like, what's wrong with you?
She can get away with anything.
So I go to check it out, you feel me? I get a closer look. Students was over there panicking and stuff, and I'm like, okay.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Honestly, I'm just glad. I'm just glad
Why
we're
is
having
everyone
fun.
so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Right.
Well,
It's a little wild that you was up there, but
Don't
it's
mind
cool.
me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put
I
things
feel that.
in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Everybody got an accent this game, huh? Nothing I couldn't handle for real. I remember that.
Yes,
But
our
it's
carriage
true.
was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Their accent's strong. Mostly on this episode, you know, I remember talking to a lot
I'd
of
imagine
people.
most students
That's kind
have
of what
seen
was
a
going
dragon.
on.
Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat
Yeah,
in a
everyone's
carriage,
out here
I
attacking
think.
carriages and shit.
I take it you're
But
not
a
afraid of
dragon
heights.
going dragon, you feel me?
It's something I've always done. Since I
Dragon
was
going
little.
dragon.
My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Yup. It's a lot to explore.
What
What are these
exactly
people saying?
are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us
Yeah,
arrive
that's
via
definitely
train
enough.
or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
That's how rumors
I'm
be
sure
for
I'll be
real.
seeing you around. Either in our
Escape the
common room
dragon,
or when you
yeah.
Scale your next
But it wasn't
tower.
just me.
You never know. Bye for now.
I ate that Nelly. And then she just jumped her ass right back up there. You know, I mess with Nelly, bro. I like Nelly. I don't know. I like weird people sometimes. And she not weird, she just
Still not
herself.
working.
And I fuck with that.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be
She
able
looked
to
like
do it
Harry
non-verbally.
Potter's sister, for real.
Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome
Like,
to Gryffindor.
goddamn.
I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
What's up with you?
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor
ma'am.
Fig's protege?
I mean, I'm not his protege, but I've been with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
That's bad. That's exactly what I said.
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of
Non-verbal.
trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more
Perhaps
practice
you'll
will
get
do
it.
it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells
Damn.
more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once,
Yeah, I
I tried to
feel that.
cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Yeah, that's the least of your worries.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Right. I was never no ahead of the game student when I was in school, for real,
Well,
bro.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
I took
You
it
as
as
well.
it came.
Enjoy your first day.
Then again, I didn't really, school wasn't for me. That thing was boring. Just checking stuff out. I was trying to get into this chest, but they want niggas to be a certain level in this stuff. But her, she over here acting like I can't just say what's up, so I try to shoot her head off. You too. Who you think you is?
I'd be glad if
Yeah.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Gareth Weasley.
Yes, sir.
Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be
Yeah.
nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if
Nah,
I'm a
honestly, I
first
think
year.
it's awkward.
Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit
I
suffocating,
couldn't
to be
imagine my
honest.
auntie walking
Still,
around.
she means well, and she's an
Or some
incredibly
while I'm
powerful
at
witch.
school.
She'll have your back.
And then she there when I get in trouble and she'll like, nah.
Seems
none of
you
your
enjoy brewing.
business.
Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain
Butterbeer.
Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Yeah,
Are
it
you
tastes
having
terrible.
butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
I remember I used to try to create some stuff with my cousin.
Well, it was
we used
nice
to go
meeting
over.
you, Gareth, and
It'd be
thank
me
you
and
for the
her, bro.
insights
We
on your
would
art.
bake
Pleasure to meet you
random
as well.
shit.
Good luck today.
Like, we would bake stuff, literally just.
New Gryffindor.
We'd add in the
Weasley's
basics,
waiting
but we'd
outside
throw
the
in
front.
other stuff just to see if it would make a good dessert. And we were just experimenting. We did that a few times. Then I think we left it alone, but we made some cool stuff. It came out cool.
I adore playing with
It's always fun to experiment a little bit.
Good morning. I trust
Exit,
you're ready
what's
for
up
your
with you?
first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
Very true.
unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Ow, huh?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Handy dandy. Notebook.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You are advised to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Professor. What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's put it to the test then.
This way.
I don't know what's going on. Fixing something. Let's
The
check it
guide will
out
give
though.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
The ghosts
I
around here be
certainly
tripping me
would have
out.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
That was like 50
Do
years
keep
ago,
up.
woman.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Lumos.
No, not Lumos, motherfucker. Try again. Come on. Revelios.
Revelio.
Yes, sir. The portrait depicts a wizard buffalo, Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and an example of what happens when incarnations are improperly spoken. He once said la 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 instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Come on, Past Trey, keep up. Damn. I think that was just me looking at some stuff, man. Europeans reward. Hogwarts spectacles. Them Eden spectacles is not it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Spectacles is not it.
I've no doubt the black
Clever, isn't it?
the worst headmaster.
Ooh,
Keep your eyes open
where
for
y'all
more
get them hats?
opportunities
No
like
ability
that,
to have a-
inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Hey, it really is a big old school.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. You can open the map at any time. Blah, 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 blah. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, includes the House of Common Rooms and Great Hall. Yes, sir. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames, blah, 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 blah. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall flue flames with square. Yes, sir. Fast travel is the way to go. I've been watching this anime called The Demon King.
Quite the time saver.
Something like that.
These stairs
So the
lead
Demon
directly
King.
to Central Hall.
The Demon King is something, and
You
then
can
he
get
just
almost
got.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
He's like the reincarnation of the Demon King, but he is the Demon King. He got all his memories. He just reincarnated into 2,000
Always
years
something
in the
happening
future.
here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station.
That show is fire, bro. I'm on like the last 2 episodes, and I really
That
like
should
it.
be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
What
I don't
will
know what I
learn
was
in
talking about
Charles'
there.
class?
Exactly what
What
you
am I
might
gonna learn?
expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Them
A
evils ain't
mastery
ready.
of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer is actual beer, right?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
I know
the
it-
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
I know in
adept
different
use of
countries-
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
The age limit for
You did,
drinking
Professor.
is different,
He's
you
been
feel me? But in
terribly
this game,
vague
I
as
don't
to
know
the
what it
events
is.
preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yes, it is. But I'll tell you this.
I'm
You
sorry,
ain't gonna
Professor,
know.
but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Mouth
Professor
closed.
Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Zip-tied mouth.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
There
well.
you go. Flip that shit
Enough
on her.
chit-chat.
Bars.
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely
Bars.
on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Yeah, you see,
Of course.
even past Trey right there was doing the thing with his fingers. You see, he said,
Good luck
yeah, you
today.
flipped the script on
And
her ass.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
For sure. Stop asking all them questions. She the feds for real. Like what the they really was limiting me right here. Return to Questeria. I mean, like, I guess.
It's good to see you, Professor.
What it do?
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation?
Hell yeah,
regarding
I
our
kept it
late arrival?
stitch-lipped. Real stitch-lipped, boy.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's see what it do. Some quests unlocked by spell or level requirements, blah, blah, blah. My brain disappeared into the void for a second, y'all. I wasn't even... just being honest with you. Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead.
I was all
With
thinking about the
classes
past
a
and
trip
shit.
to Hogsmeade for supplies, including
That's
your
why I couldn't
own
focus in
wand.
school.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
Yes, sir.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your
Like I said,
hours
bro,
may hinge on the magic
last
you're
thing
able
I
to master
I
within these
couldn't, no
walls.
voice, but here we go, voiceover.